Wait, is this recording? Oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's Buttercookie and I am back with another YouTube video. And this time I'm gonna be teaching you how to make a butter slime. This is my first ever YouTube tutorial, so just bear with me. Anyways, we're gonna be making 3 different recipes of butter slime, each using Daiso clay, and each recipe uses a different type of Elmer's glue. So one recipe will have school glue, one will have glue all, and one will have clear glue. So first off, we are starting with school glue. So this one is super easy to buy. You can just go to Walmart and get school glue. It's literally at Walmart. So yeah, so you're just gonna pour in some school glue into your container and mix it up and use activator. I hope you guys know how to make slime. If you actually don't know how to make slime, this is not the video to be watching. Go watch another basic slime tutorial. But the activator I'm using is, I think it's 2 teaspoons of borax to 1 cup of water. I think that's it. But for glue all and clear glue, you're gonna want a weaker activator. So your slime's gonna turn out something like this after you're done activating it. And so you want the texture of the school glue to be really soft, slippery, really stretchy, and actually kind of sticky. So I accidentally overactivated mine, so I'm adding lots of lotion to mine just to get it to that sticky feel to it. So you're gonna want to have a 1-to-1 ratio of slime to clay, or even a 3/4 to 1 ratio of slime to clay. Just less slime than clay should be good. So if your slime becomes sticky as you're mixing it, just add some activator. So next up, we're making a base with glue all slime. And so it's basically the same recipe as the school glue recipe. It's just borax and glue, except we're just using glue all, and the borax recipe is different. So I'm using the same borax activator that I would for clear slime, and that would be 1 teaspoon of borax to 2 cups of water. And if you don't know how to make a slime with glue all, I recommend you go watch another tutorial which is specifically for glue all, because it's a kind of tougher glue to work with. But after you're done making it, it should turn out something like this. It's a really thick and nice and creamy texture. And then you're just gonna add some Daiso clay, a block of it, and use that same 1-to-1 ratio. I would actually recommend the 3/4 to 1 slime to clay ratio, just because less slime to clay is better in my opinion. So glue all has something that's super unique to it. When you stretch it out like I just did in the video, it creates this sort of spider web texture slash pattern. And as far as I know, it's completely unique to glue all, so only glue all based butter slimes do that. And last but not least, we're making another butter slime base with clear glue. And actually, the clarity of the glue doesn't really matter in this recipe because the clay is just going to make this whole slime opaque. So you can just get as many bubbles as you want into the clear slime. And so I'm using the same borax activator as I did with the glue all slime, which was 1 teaspoon of borax to 2 cups of warm water. And if you don't know how to make clear slime, go watch another YouTube tutorial because you're in the wrong place. And after you're done making the slime, you should have something like this. It should be nice and stretchy. If it isn't, you should add some lotion to it. It's okay because the clay will make it opaque anyways, so it doesn't really matter if the slime is clear or not. And once again, use that 3/4 to 1 slime to clay ratio. In my experience, it can be pretty troublesome to mix clay into clear slime just because the clear slime is more stickier than white glue slime. So when you mix the clay into it, it can be really sticky, so just make sure you have borax with you. Okay, so now I'm just going to be talking about the differences between these slimes because they have completely different textures. So this one is the glue all slime. This one is the least inflatable out of all three, but it is the most dense, the most thick out of all of them, and it is the most stretchy and spreadable. So I really like this one. It's really nice to go traveling with or in a car trip or just on the couch because it doesn't need to be activated that much, and it's super thick and dense and just wonderful. Next up, we have the clear-based butter slime. So this one is by far the most fluffy, the most inflatable, and the most sizzly out of all three butter slimes. And it's amazing, and it fluffs up so easily, it inflates so easily because of the clear base. But it is also the least stretchiest. It is still pretty stretchy, but it is like the hardest to stretch out of them all compared to the white glue based ones. And it is also one of the more stickier ones, especially when you inflate it, it can get really sticky. So lastly, we have the school glue based butter slime. So why I saved this one for last is because it's like a mix of the other two. It's really inflatable and sizzly like the clear glue based one. It isn't as inflatable and sizzly, but it is really much more inflatable and much more sizzly than the glue wall one. But it also has like the same doughy and creamy texture like the glue wall slime. So it's like a mix of the two, which is really nice, but this one also has its drawbacks. It becomes really sticky when you inflate it like the clear glue based one, but of course that can be fixed with some borax. But this one also becomes harder to stretch and harder to inflate as you continue to play with it. It can easily be revived though if you add some extra slime into this, or you can add some lotion or even soak it in some water and it should be okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this whole video, and here I have me mixing all of the slimes together, and I might post this on my Instagram if you want a full ASMR video of just this mixing. But anyways, stay tuned till the end for a blooper. It's literally a 5-second blooper, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope my Instagram fans are satisfied with this tutorial. Please note, these aren't actually my butter slime recipes that I use for my store. I keep those top secret just because I'm a small shop and I need something to set my shop apart from other people, so my butter slime recipe is exclusive and secret. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but these are some really nice butter slime recipes that are similar to my own. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and have a good rest of your day, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I make quality videos and I like butter cookies. If you don't like butter cookies, you should just leave. If you're allergic to butter cookies, I forgive you.